Hey guys, welcome to Philip 24/7 podcast. And today, I know that I promised this would be every day. And then I stopped on, I think I stopped last Monday, as I think I uploaded on Sunday, and then I forgot to upload on Monday. And then I had troubles during the week, and then I couldn't post. But now I'm getting back to it, and then now it's gonna flow everything back again. And I wanted to go for a 18 facts about me, and these are gonna be questions, not really facts about me, but they're gonna be like there's gonna be 18 questions, and I'm gonna be answering to those. Don't mind my brother in the background; he's playing video game online, and then Anyway, moving on. Number one is, what was your favorite thing to do as a child, and why? I think my favorite thing to do as a child was to be free to play with toys. Because I was a very creative kid growing up. Because I loved making my own toys. And there was one thing that I loved doing was like a bird. I used to cut out papers and glue them together like pieces of it to make it look like a bird, and then I would make it fly, and then the wings would be flexible because it was paper, and then I would play a lot with that. And yeah, that was my favorite thing to do, to just play whenever I wanted to, and also play on the streets with my friends. That was a very good thing to do. Number two, what was your least favorite thing about being a kid, and why? Least thing, least favorite thing about being a kid. I think probably not being able to do what I wanted when I wanted. There were times to do things. Time to sleep, time to wake up, time to, many like schedule. My childhood was very scheduled to do things. So maybe that was a little bit boring. Number three, if you could have three wishes, what would you pick and why? I would wish to be rich because I want to help more people. So I think being rich, money gives you many opportunities to give back. So I think I'd like to be rich to help people. And my second wish would be to be able to travel to anywhere. I know this sounds like, you can travel to anywhere. No, like, you cannot travel to anywhere. You can travel to some places, but some places are harder to get in. So, you know? And my third wish would be to have the COVID-19 gun. Because I need it to be gone now. I need to see my friends and hang out. So that'll be my third wish for now. Number four, if you had a time machine, would you use it? What would you use it for, and why? Right now, I would use this time machine to go further in time and just like have the COVID-19 gun. That's what I use this time machine for. Number five, if you could plan the perfect day, what would you want to do? I would like to. I think my perfect day is waking up around 9 or 10 at a touristic place. It can be like a house on a mountain where I can wake up to a beautiful sunrise and then have a very good and healthy and perfect breakfast. Then go for a walk, come back, go in the pool, rest a little bit, get maybe a massage, then have a perfect lunch with a lot of variety of food, then probably watch a movie with a lover, and then um, and then watch the stars at night. Like, not really a huge thing, but a simple, perfect thing. You know, that's that's what my day would be like. Number six, what is your favorite family tradition and why? Um, I don't know, cause my family, like, we don't have many traditions, but um, I think the favorite tradition that I think every family does that, but I love Christmas time. I think it brings such a good vibe and joy to the family, and it's such a good time to be together. So I think Christmas, being together, talking, laughing, eating, and doing that all over again. So I think that would be a very cool tradition to do, or and also sing. So I think Christmas Day is my favorite tradition of all times. Number seven, if we could go on vacation anywhere in the world, where would you want to go? What would you want to do? Um, I think there are two places. I really want to go to a country place in the U.S. Like a farm, and what are those called? Like a resort. Go to a resort, and then just stay there. That'll be the perfect vacation. And then I would want to do everything that it's offered on the on the menu, everything. And also, I'd like to go to Morada dos Canyons, which is in Brazil. It's a beautiful, beautiful place, and I want to go there someday soon. Number eight, what is one thing you couldn't possibly live without? Mm, well, I couldn't live without my phone, my laptop. Oh, it's one thing. So, my laptop, because I can do many things on my laptop that I can do on my phone. So, for now, my laptop. Number nine, name one thing we could do to make the world a better place. Respect. That's it. Number 10, who is your best friend and what do you like most about them? I have some best friends, and I like everything about them because they're my opposite self, which is so fun, and then we complement each other. So, um, I like everything about them. I'm not gonna cry, and then I start crying. Number 11. What makes you a good friend? I'm very loving. I'm very supportive. You can count on me for anything you want to do. Um, I'm gonna cheer you up whenever you're feeling down. Um, I'll travel anywhere for you. So I'm a good friend. That's what makes me a good friend. Number 12. What is the best surprise you've ever received and why? My 18th birthday party. It was so cool. And they fooled me so well. It was on my birthday, but then I forgot it for some reason. And then my uncle dropped by my house. My mom and my stepfather had left, and my brother had left already. And then he dropped by my house. It's like, oh, let's go to this place. It was like, I think it was his mother-in-law's house. And then I was like, okay. And then I was wearing a very like trash t-shirt. And then he was like, don't you want to change that t-shirt? I was like, no. Like, why would I change my t-shirt to go to her mother-in-law's house? And he was like, oh, okay. And then I went, I followed him, and then there was a time that he started walking so fast, and I followed him, and I think I was on my phone. And then he entered on the pizza place, and then I just turned, and everybody was there, and they started singing. I was like, Jesus. But it was so fun. It was a very good memory. Number 13. What do you think? Why do you think? No, what do you think you are really good at doing? Okay, show me. I cannot show you guys, but I'm gonna make you guys imagine it. Um, I'm really good at singing. I consider myself good at singing. I'm not that good, but I can sing. I'm good at playing sports, and then there's a friend of mine, and she always tells me like, it's so weird because you can do so many things, and everything you try to do, you can do it. And I was like, that's a good thing, you know. So I like doing pretty much everything. I like trying things. 14. If you could have any job in the world, what would you pick? Why? Um, I love my job already. I love being an English teacher. I love being a communicator. But I'd like to be a singer, like a pop star. I think it's everyone's dream, you know. So I'd like to be a singer. And why? Just because it's so cool to have a great, huge community, and that's why I'm doing this podcast because I want to create this community. I know that we have this potential to be a huge community. And number 15, what scares you? What scares you the most and why? What scares me is the most losing people. That's my scariest thing right now. Losing people. Number 16, what is your favorite memory of us? Um, let's say I cannot say of us because I'm just answering this questions, and then that woman was making a question for someone. And let's say my favorite memory for now, it's a pretty recent one that I went to the park with my dog, and it was so cool because I went to the park, and then at the park there's a place where people donate dogs, and then that's the place where I got my dog from. So when I got there, like, she is old now. She's an adult dog. And then we got there, and then I was like, girl, this is the place where I got you from. And it was so cool. It was nice to think about it, that I'm taking care of her, and she is being loved. So it's cool. Number 17. What is your favorite thing about yourself? I like that I'm very positive at all times. I know sometimes it's difficult to be, but I'm positive, so I like to be positive. But I change my mind a lot, but I like to be positive in the other hand. And number 18, finally, do you know how much I love you? Okay, this is another weird question, but it can be like, do you know how much you're loved? That's a question that nobody asks themselves, and they should, because I know that I'm loved a lot, but sometimes I just think I'm not, but I know I am. So if you're listening to me right now, remember that you're loved. People love you. They don't tell you that often, but they love you. And that's it for today's podcast. It was like 18 questions to start a conversation with anyone. And I hope you enjoy this. Share with your friends. Leave a comment. And I'll see you in the next one. See you tomorrow. Bye.